show today, Valentine's Day! Fantastic. Welcome to the show. I am Muriah Falawi. As always, I have my ladies with me. YK in the building!
Let me greet the audience.
Yes, sir.
Since 2020, we haven't seen ourselves. This is 2019.
Yes.
So, can you imagine? Our enemies cannot prosper. Any friend like you people, Christian people, our enemies cannot prosper.
YK.
We have overcome them.
That's so.
That's how you people say it.
All right. Good to have you, YK. So, what are you doing Valentine's Day?
I told you now. I invited you. Just maybe let me.
Oh, tonight.
Maybe people will come.
And roses.
We have 2 extra seats.
Oh,
to
nice.
husbands.
Yeah.
What time is it? I don't even know.
She will communicate it.
Oh, then we have the ladies of your view in the audience. I almost forgot about you guys. How are you guys doing? Oh, you want to say something?
They catch it.
She has to put in the pidgin angle. Abigail, what's up? This your heart is on point, oh.
I do. I come prepared.
I can see.
I won't carry one take away. They go out like this.
Number 2, how you doing?
I'm doing well. God, we're presenting.
Yes, so we love it. We love it. America Freshers of the Freshers.
Freshers in the building. Happy Valentine's.
Yeah, good to have you. And Moyo in the building.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Valentine's.
Oh, good. Now, let me come to Tokwe Makodige. How are you?
I'm amazing. So today is actually extremely boring for a Valentine's Day because my children's schools, the 2 schools decided that it is Valentine's Day, they want to put activity.
Inter-house
So we're doing inter-house sports today in one school for the twins. And then for my other child, we're doing open house.
Yeah.
So we have to go and go through the books. And I was thinking, maybe my other should do it. But I know wonderful men out there celebrating Mr. Mark, but the way I will critique my children's book, I would rather be the one to go and check what is going on, interact with the teachers,
What do you mean?
doing all of that. So I told him to go and handle
Inter-house sports.
handle inter-house sports while I go and check on Samuel's school. But Sam has always was a bit of a challenge for me as a child. I felt like he was too distracted.
As a child,
but he's still a child though, because he's going to be 8. I felt he was really distracted, so I'm always monitoring his schoolwork. So for every parent who is like me, going to children's school on Valentine's Day, that's how we're spending it with our children.
So me, right after the show, straight to inter-house sports. So Brown has gone for the open house.
Okay.
So I'll be now going for inter-house sports after this. So we have to share it. Hey, honey. I don't want to call you honey. Honey, look at how gorgeous Obiajulu Zikita. I was just doing that again. I do something here. Obiajulu in the building.
She's giving it to
you
us.
must do something today.
Nothing, no.
Hey,
hello everyone. I missed you guys. Thanks for coming. Today is going to be a very boring Valentine's. Yes, nothing. Aside fine like this. God removed his face. He didn't even look at me. I said, bless me now, brother. Bless your girl.
Don't worry, be waiting.
He didn't answer me. Maybe he has another plan. I don't know. But after here now, I'm supposed to go for open day, but I'm not going. The campuses are too far apart. They'll be fine. I always call on the phone and check their work and everything. I have a business meeting afterwards. I'm going to discuss my business.
It will definitely come to pass. Your business will be successful. You cannot be fine like this.
After the meeting, I'll go home and go and sleep.
Don't worry, Oga has plan. Just calm down.
And just rest.
Don't remove the makeup because Oga has plan.
No,
I am believing in advance.
I hope. Thank you.
So
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm very excited. So I'm talking. I gave part of my banter. I'm just going for inter-house sports today and doing open house. And after that, nothing else.
Wow. How can it be only grandma that is enjoying herself?
I'm saying,
I'm using this kind of wahala. What's wrong with you? Amaka Fresh, I'm sure you are doing something today.
You better be doing something today. Amaka, what are you doing today? What are you doing today? What are you doing?
Hold the mic. Amaka, we didn't hear you. Amaka, we did not hear you.
We didn't see you.
I said I'm a single available young lady. You should not come and spoil all the gifts that are coming from different angles. I beg. Thank you.
All right, let me ask the audience. Anybody doing anything fantastic? We have like 3 couples here. Mr. and Mrs. Please say hello. Say hello. Tell us, what are you doing for Madame today? What are you doing for Madame today? Beat him back
What
now.
are you doing for Madame?
What are you doing for Madame today?
He's dodging the
I would like to keep it secret.
Okay. Moyo, let's hear the couple on your side. What are you doing? Moyo, what are you doing?
In the evening, I'm taking my partner to ShopRite to just.
Lovely. And we have a couple from Instagram. Please, let's say hello to them. Yeah, tell us your name. You need to tell us your name.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Hello, my name is Mayowa.
Mr. Mayowa. And your wife is?
And she's.
So tell us, what are you guys doing today?
Yeah, this is one of it right now. Surprise. So we're bringing her. Then afterwards, we're going out for a dinner.
Oh, nice. Okay, we love it. All right.
You see, that's one that says he's keeping it secret. He's so genuine now. You must tell us. Please write to us and tell us whether he's giving us fabu.
Let's go on a very short break. You know, today
I want to say Made is cooking for his wife today.
Oh, lovely. So today is not the day for papers, but because it is part of this show, we will just breeze through the front pages. When we come back, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Welcome back. So before we go into the paper review, it's important for us to acknowledge our sponsors. 3 Crowns Milk is here. Good to have you. We have more sponsors. We will announce it as we go. And also, we have somebody who gave us a cake. I think she's here also. I can't remember. I'll get the name very soon. But thank you so much. We have lovely cake. I'll get the names. So it's important for us to acknowledge those who have really supported today. Okay, let's start quickly with the nation. Southwest governors join forces to ward off ISWAP bandits. CBN to banks. Don't limit ATM withdrawals below 20,000 naira. Anyanwu at his PDP desk. National Assembly passes 54.9 trillion naira 2025 budget. Why CDS others were denied Canada visa. Alleged 6 billion naira fraud. Utudeko fails to appear in court. An ex-FBN MD Onosanya in court for defense. Okay, which story?
I could start with the major headline.
Yeah.
So the Southwest governors have risen in unison to secure the region and prevent the infiltration of fleeing bandits and terrorists in their towns and villages. So because of the heat under which the military has put bandits and terrorists in the northwest, some of them have escaped into the south. So in recent months, they said there have been reports of bandits being discovered in southwest forests, especially in Odo and Ekiti. Those states share a boundary with Kogi State. The northern part of Oyo State has also, been reported to have movement of suspected terrorists. So yesterday, the 6 governors in the geopolitical zone were hosted to a meeting at Alausa in Ikeja. They resolved to commence joint surveillance and give full backing to Amotekun with shared intelligence and the use of technology. All the governors, Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Seyi Makinde of Oyo, Dapo Abiodun of Ogun, Ademola Adeleke of Osun, Biodun Oyebanji of Ekiti, and Lucky Aiyedatiwa attended the meeting. They said they were there to, talk about bringing a joint surveillance and monitoring team to enhance security across the Southwest. They are also going to be using advanced technology, including aerial surveillance systems between the state security agencies, the local security networks, and federal law enforcement, which are going to be having their communique from time to time to discuss the issue. So this, I believe, is a welcome development. I like the fact that the Southwest governors are coming together to say that we are in this together. We can have our security agencies, yes, depend on one another, work together so that we can flush out all the bandits in the forest. I would think that the northern governors as well will take a cue to that. The eastern governors as well will take a cue to that, so that we'll see how we can flush out all of these terrorists that are disturbing our people.
Okay, so the CBN has issued a very... You have that story?
Yes.
Go on. Go on.
So let me take my story on about Tudeko. We've been following that story for a while about the fact that the allegation of diversion of funds from First Bank. So the about Tudeko, then chairman, and the managing director, then Onosoya, were both meant to show up in court, but they didn't. And because they didn't, the EFCC lawyer was saying that they were arguing that their clients will not show up in court until they ascertain that they should relocate the jurisdiction. You know the way lawyers would always find a way to say technicalities, but the ES lawyer was standing on his ground that no, there's an existing court case that happened with Yaya Bello, that this kind of drama cannot be allowed at this time. So the judge was asking Olani Pekun, and who is representing Obatudeko, to ensure that it will take an undertaking to produce Obatudeko on the 17th of March, which is when the case has been forwarded to. However, he didn't take that undertaking. He said that Obatudeko is having ill health, and based on being ill, he can't show up in court. I wonder why every time people have to go to court, they discovered illness. I thought it was only political, but now non-political elements are also happening.
And you find one illness that you don't have.
It's an allegation. See, this might not even be true. So just come and go through the process.
Anyways,
they say 6 billion was diverted to a personal account, a company account, and there was a diversion of about 6 billion. How far it is true, it will be until this case is heard before we will know.
But many people are ill, actually. It's when you now put them in a confined place where they don't have access to their
the
medicine, the pressure is there, the illness will now come out.
Okay. So the CBN has issued a strong warning to banks that restrict customers from withdrawing less than 20,000 naira per transaction at the ATM. If you recall, we have that issue where you're not allowed to withdraw anything less than 20,000. So according to the report, the Apex Bank explained on its website following its recent review of the ATM withdrawal warnings, said that such restrictions violate its regulations and will attract sanctions. According to the CBN, ATM charges for withdrawals made from other banks, ATMs, whether on site, are structured in a way, structured on the premises that customers should be able to withdraw up to 20,000 naira per transaction. If there are any banks found violating this, will be sanctioned.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on Obiajulu's story about the governors, I thought it was because they're not all the same party, but they all came together, the Southwest governors, and had
We've seen that happen a lot of times. They usually, when it comes to issues of security, coming together,
I thought it was quite commendable because I actually checked for Adeleke and I saw him there.
He was there.
They are Omoluabis. Daily Sun. We don't have punch today for whatever reason. Prioritize infrastructure, manufacturers tell federal government. Senate wants Northeast included in super highway project. Tinubu approves 50 doctors, 100 nurses for prison inmates. Nigeria strengthens aviation file the ties with UAE and ICAO symposium in Abu Dhabi. Delta CP seeks investigation into alleged attack on policemen by Air Force personnel. Judiciary workers threaten strike over minimum wage. And Southwest governors form team to tackle terrorism and food security in the country. Let's go take one story for the break. One story. Anybody has that?
Yes. So President Bola Tinubu, through the Ministry of Interior, Dr. Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, has approved the employment of 50 doctors and 100 nurses to cater to the medical needs of inmates in correctional centers across the country. The minister has also gotten a presidential approval for the National Youth Service Corps, that's NYSC members, to post medical doctors to correctional facilities, in their service year, in realization of the need to protect the rights of the weakest in the society. The minister equally announced the approval of the extension of service beyond retirement age for existing medical personnel under the Nigerian Correctional Service to cover for shortfalls in the short term. Now, before the appointment as minister, they said a state like Rivers lacked an adequate number of medical personnel to cater for inmates, hence the need for employment intervention. So I think this is good. We are constantly complaining about the welfare of the inmates. I know that we say that they have committed crimes, so they should be left in a deplorable state, which I beg to differ, because that place is also supposed to be reformatory for those who are sent in there. So if they have good medical care there as well, it's also good for the state. So this is a good one. I just hope that if they send you there as a medical doctor, you will not say you are not doing again.
Let's go in a very short break. When we come back, we continue with our review. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past few years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company, not just in Nigeria, but throughout continental Africa, to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go.
I can. That's all we can take. I choose to close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1, Unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials. I want to start the gym, yeah. But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym to get fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
This is. That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree.
Okay. So, still on Daily Sun, Tope has a story.
Yeah, so the judiciary workers, they call them Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSUN, have declared a 7 days ultimatum to the government. They said that the government has not implemented the minimum wage to them, and that if that doesn't happen, they would be going on strike. They had a meeting, and at the end of the meeting, they released a communique on Wednesday at the Secretariat that starting from February 13th till when it will expire on the 19th of February, there will be, within that period, the government must talk about how the government will be implementing the new minimum wage for them, and that they were not going to, that there had already been a 21-day ultimatum meeting and no action was taken from that time, and that they've now given an additional 7-day notice for full implementation of strike. I don't think we have a government without judiciary, so we must protect them and reduce the propensity for them to be, if they're not paid well, then there might be that loophole for them to want to help themselves in the case. Yeah, so we don't want that. Minimum wage should be paid to them.
So I took the the Air Force and the police clashed in Delta State. So the Commissioner of Police, Delta State Command, CP Olufemi Abaniwanda, has called on authorities to investigate the interagency conflict. Apparently, the footage actually went viral. They said, the police said they had arrested a car with substance suspected to be Indian hemp and Canadian loud. That the name of the suspect, Ibo Hama Precious. So they were now taking him with them with their exhibits when they were stopped by the Air Force personnel. The police now identified themselves as the police, but they allegedly attacked them without provocation. So that's what went viral. So the police have promised that they will investigate with the Air Force.
It looks bad.
What happened?
It was really bad. I saw that video. I mean, both are law enforcement, and they have to be some kind of cordial relationship.
Can you remember when
they are courteous and they know how to behave? It's got to be a way you behave outside your.
Can you remember when the president had a meeting with all of them, that all of them there should be this
synergy? We've been here before, so
Vanguard, our final paper for this morning.
They did it for 3 months.
Let's find a story. Oyetola reaffirms commitment to marine resource development. 1949 massacre of coal miners. Families sue federal government, UK government, and others. Visa denial. Canada says no. Canada can go to hell, says Ribadu. National Assembly passes 54.9 trillion naira 2025 budget. Telecoms, MTN backpedals, reverses 200% data tariff hike. Senate asks federal government to repair bad roads nationwide. Loan controversy. Onosoya goes to court to clear his name. An influx of ISWAP, Boko Haram, Southwest Governor, small creation of joint security outfit. Okay, so YK I'm sure has Ribadu's story.
Yes.
I have it, but I want Obiajulu to take it because she has it as well. Obiajulu, let me tell you why I want you to take it.
All of us
I have to
it.
comment.
Okay, okay.
I have the story.
Okay, so take it.
So the drama ensued. The drama Auntie Annie would bring on board. Let me talk about what the story is about. The chief of defense, Nigeria's chief of defense staff, Christopher Musa, and other top senior military officials were denied Canadian visa. They were supposed to attend this war veteran event that is taking place in Canada, and just a few delegates were given visa, and part of those that were not given included the Oga Patapata did not get visa. So the reaction that now happened, let me let Auntie Annie do the reaction, because the national... Let me let you react to the reaction. Because Ribadu now came and said, in a very, very grand reaction, that Yes, the National Security Advisor came out to say that Canada can go to hell for not granting.
Who do they think they are?
But
just imagine. You know, I watched him saying it.
It was different.
He said they can go to hell.
Is that the end? I was thinking of about to the driver.
Then what do you want? He said they can go to hell. Then it now turns to they say we should now start to fix our country.
Yes, so
is this
so that we don't need them. We don't say we don't need them. Meanwhile, the reason I wanted to comment is it diplomatic for an NSA to be saying another country should go to hell? Country that you are taking aid
diplomatic
from.
for a country to
deny
not give visa
to your
diplomatic envoys.
Let me ask you this question.
Ask me.
Do you know the reason why? Because Canada has said they will issue.
What kind of reason can they have?
No, they don't have any reason.
It's a sovereign nation.
Yes,
The audacity.
Excuse me.
The audacity.
Excuse me.
Who is the officer in Canada?
Who is the officer? They did not provide everything that you will first find out.
Chief of army staff.
Chief.
Listen, we first find out.
Don't give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, don't give them benefit of the doubt. I am saying it is undiplomatic for the NSA. I can say Canada can go to hell because I hold no office. Everywhere, one of them go to hell. It's me, it's private citizen.
They say they did not
as a government citizen.
They say they don't give them diplomatic
Trump has been sending people to hell since God knows. Trump has been sending people to hell. You know, from their races, from their economic level in the country, they have been sending people to hell, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Please,
is everybody not shaking for America? How many people are shaking for Nigeria? Please name them. Name people shaking for Nigeria.
That is all we can take on front page.
I need the people shaking for Nigeria.
Relax.
Okay. She travels to different countries in Africa.
Yes, now.
Do you know that they respect her?
Get up and say you are NSA and go and tell Trump to go to hell. He will show you here. He will take you there.
We have to go.
Let's people that you are taking money from, you are taking US aid, you are taking
Canada,
this one, you are taking that one.
No, Canada will just be 50%.
We are not taking Guinea. We are not taking Guinea.
Okay, they are about to adopt Canada as a
resources.
All your people are there.
America is about to adopt Canada as a country.
Where are you? I'm in Canada now. Where are you? When did you leave?
Canada is the last country to be talking because they are about to adopt them as a state. Trump is about to swallow them up as a state. So they don't have the audacity to be denying our own chief of army staff. Who is you?
Maybe chief of army staff only has 50,000 naira.
It's not our hot topic.
And you are supposed to have 5 million.
That's not why.
He can't give you visa.
Let's go.
You don't know the reason.
That is all.
Let's find out the reason first. Then we cannot tell them to go to hell.
Diplomatic notes. That was the
That is all.
She has said it to
They didn't submit diplomatic notes.
That is all we can take. Can I drive this show?
Why can't?
No, this should be a hot topic.
No, it's not a hot topic.
I mean, it's Valentine's Day.
It cannot be a hot topic because Two-Face's mama is talking. And the Two-Face matter is brewing. You don't understand?
I didn't know that you saw it.
I saw it. Let's go on a break. We will continue this conversation.
In-laws.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. I can close the show here for that long.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No. Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? You see some sports.
That woman. Bam! Bam!
Yeah,
Today we'll go
Hey.
Let's catch up.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay tuned. TVC Entertainment with Pure Entertainment. Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Brand new studio, brand new set, a new face, but still your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria.
It's a fresh new energy, new vibe. You smell that?
Now that's the smell of tasty, tantalizing food from our various chefs.
And when it comes to sports updates with insightful analysis, the place you want to be is Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. Every second there's a fresh occurrence, and every minute there's a story to tell. Keep abreast of happening locally and internationally via the news updates of Wake Up Nigeria.
It's live camera fashion, where we strut, slay, and sashay and keep you updated with all the latest fashion trends.
Level up your morning.
Watch Wake Up Nigeria, where every morning
Welcome back. So, for the past 2 days, we've been discussing this Anne Idibia and Two-Face Idibia matter. And we actually concluded the story yesterday. We are not even interested. Just for us to wake up this early morning and see a video from Idibia's Two-Face's mother saying that, alleging that Auntie Natasha has tied down her son. Hey, another angle. We that we're going to just move on from this story.
I don't know.
And Nima suggested this nothing, and I was saying, Nima. But maybe she has an insight. Because now, the mother is saying that it's possible that Natasha may have. And we are wondering, is this possible? Is it true? Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, have you heard about this Idibia story? Please, I'd like to hear your views.
Sis.
Amaka, please, let me start. What are your, do you have any points?
Are we not showing the video?
No. Yes, let me show the video. For those of you that have no idea what's going on, let us show the video.
My name is Mrs. Rose Idibia. This message is for Miss Natasha Osauru of Edo State. I'm calling on all mothers in Nigeria to help me beg her to release or to free my son. My son is going through a divorce process and he's clearly not in his right senses. I know my son. This is not him. Please, Natasha, the bead you put on his hand and on his neck, remove them and free him.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pèsè jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ di.
Oh my God.
I know that Mariah is jumping up in her spirit up and down because she knows she's Annie's in-law. So she's so excited that her in-laws have spoken now. They are spoken. But what is all this rave now with this everybody coming on social media to do press conference? But I just did not see the national flag behind her. I don't understand. A full-grown adult. He has been going through his life, doing so many things, the good, the bad, the ugly, don't the bomb, but she not come out to press conference. Oh, now she can't say they put something for the another one when one born. The ones when don't born since who tire. I beg to help me ask.
Okay, let us
rest
hear
my case.
Anybody else? Ladies? Abigail, anybody wants to say anything?
So, actually, universe is this working?
Yes, go ahead.
The universe has a way of repaying your deeds, so that's why we are told to always be careful what we do, especially the ones we can control. There are things we can't control, but there are those we can control. So whether witchcraft or not, the universe has a way of repaying, and I feel Two-Face is paying for all he has done. It could be youthful exuberance, it could be that he got lost in fame and all that, but I think what is coming to him now is paying for what he has done before. Witchcraft or no witchcraft, seen people attributing witchcraft to a certain tribe. I don't think that's nice. Some people are saying do people, there's a biho, people like that. I don't think it's nice. I feel that he has lost it. Either he's mentally unstable and needs help. What do you expect from a mother? She expects her son to act a certain way, and if he's not acting well, I'm sure she would have consulted one or two who have said, okay, this is what is happening. But I actually feel that the universe is actually repaying.
Okay.
Not be witchcraft after.
So I'm told that there's a gentleman. Okay, what are you then? Then he'll speak.
So I want to just say there is nothing that's happening physical that does not have a spiritual attachment. I want the mother to go more in prayer rather than thinking that the son is under spell. The son has been misbehaving all the while. Nobody was saying anything. She was there. She saw it. She did not say anything. But I want her to go more into her closet rather than coming to the national TV to come and say that she's saying now. That seemed to be a bit late.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. There's a gentleman behind you that wants to say something too. I'd like to hear his.
In what regard? The guy is just randy. He's going everywhere. So I don't. He's enjoying himself. So and that's it. So father of many nations. So Idibia Two-Face is Two-Face. So don't let us just keep him there. He's not paying back for anything. What the mother should do is she should call his son. Her son. Come, sit down. This thing you are just doing up and down instead of this conference everywhere. So it's not payback. He should just enjoy himself.
Okay, so let me come to the ladies. Let me come to you, ladies. What do you guys think of this update? In this whole, because there's an angle we have not touched about in the past few weeks about the kids.
So, before we go and talk about the kids, I want to talk about the speed with which Nigerians mystify things. If a woman cheats, it is the devil. If a man is caught, it is the devil. They say even the devil now he has lost every sense of shock, because the lie that people lie against the devil now we don't even understand. So now a man has openly come to say, I said what I said. He has done the first video. He said, I said what I said. Now me talk am. He came out again and said, I said what I said. Now me talk am. Then the mother now came, and because you don't understand why he's saying what he said or he's acting the way he's acting, you choose to say a woman has put something on the neck and on the hand. We are not blaming the man. We blame women too much on top Two-Face matter. We blame women too much. When they carry belly, say, how did you not know he's philandry? How did you not know that he's polygamist? Every time we are blaming the woman, but we're not blaming the man and his lack of ability to control himself. So this woman, mama, I beg, go kilometer, you know where you should go. Power must change hands. Let the power change hands in the life of your son and take over. Don't blame any woman. This is not fault. This is not Annie Macaulay's fault. You should take your son, go and pray for him. Wash his head. Wash the other part too. Go to the river and wash the other part. That thing has lacked control for too long. Wash everything. Correct. And let's hand him over to God and stop blaming any devil and any woman for what is happening in your family.
You must strengthen it.
So if people need to understand that when someone is infatuated or is in love, there are certain hormones that take over. And that's why it seems like the person has lost every logical reasoning. Your cognitive abilities are tampered with. The way you behave, people around you would always look at you like, are you sure you're in your right senses? And then we know parents, especially in this part of our world, will just take it that they don't tire. Even if a man loves a woman, those of us that are married, there's a way your husband will love you. And your in-laws are around. They are already looking at you. Are you sure they have not tied our son?
Vegetable.
Are you sure they've not cooked vegetable for our son? That's what is just playing out. So I don't think anybody has tied anybody. If they wanted to tie, that's on him. Because first of all, if you do not break the edge, the serpent will not bite. So if you know what can go where they tie, they're not going to see you tie. If you were in your house with your third leg in between, sitting pretty, nobody will come and tie you. You exposed yourself to be tied. So you will reap the benefits of being tied. We also need to understand that that guy is having fun. That's the truth of the matter. He's not collecting any karma or anything. He's having fun. He's enjoying himself. He's responsible for his actions. And whatever he sees from those actions, he has to take it. If tomorrow the Natasha girl starts to show him pepper, he will collect it. We'll still discuss the matter on this table if they bring it to us. So let's forget about whether they use bead for neck or use bead for hand. Mama, you should know what to do. Go, like they rightly said, into the your closet, pray the prayer. You started late, actually. You should have been praying this prayer when you were a lot younger and all of that. But everybody should take responsibility for what they are doing. Okay. Let's just see how this plays out, if you ask me.
All right. So I think with these few words that we've spoken, unless the ladies, anybody wants to say something about two, Moyo, anybody wants to say something?
Who is dodgy?
Moyo wants to say something. Okay, go ahead, Moyo.
Say this. Right? Okay. At least the mother came out and she's pleading on all mothers. She said all of us should come out and help her reprimand her son. That's what we should do. At least she's asking us as mothers, all of us should come out and tell Natasha to remove the beads on the hand and the neck. So Natasha, please help us remove the beads on the hand and the neck so that our honorable legend. There's a legend, Bokuma. At least our honorable legend will be free. For her.
Okay,
let's come together.
Moyo, I think Moyo wanted to say something.
Okay. So make I use pidgin a bit.
Yes, please, please.
So the mama don't come out to complain to say help and all that, but things where they do, we know they watch our future as a parent, waiting how she said she take train Two-Face when he's small, because you go get some character when they portray for there where you know even teach them God, because they don't say train up your child in the way of as I go take grow. So back there when they do, you know, you they pet them. Now the repercussion now she they face like this now, because even before Two-Face even marry, they do this irregular up and down, and she see him. She see him. She not caution him. She not tell him anything. She not tell him say,
no press conference.
No allow this fame enter your head and all that. I understand now. Say yes, Two-Face they married, and as a married man, he's supposed to portray more decency and more responsibility. Okay. But unfortunately, even when he they married to Annie, waiting the mama self do to show support inside the marriage, because according to waiting we hear from Annie don't already talk say they don't even like him. So probably if Phoebe say they even see they encourage her, say they go meet that baby mama, they go meet all that. So they don't already spoil Two-Face already. Two-Face now you they cry wolf when you don't even train him when he's small. Because he gets some way where my own children go behave. I go say, for now, I say, no, I don't say now you're not still small. What if it's beaten now, shape now, or whatever I feel do to now to take correct to now. So it ain't too late already for her to begin the cry and say, put the responsibility on top of another person's head. Now, Pikin, now she gets business with. So if not to pray and talk and cry, make the Pikin hear, fine. She do me that prayer, open herself and say, God, please correct the wrong way I don't do in the past. But nobody say she go blame witch or wizard and everything where they know.
Fantastic. I think with these few points of ours, we can conclude on this matter. We can move on, because I just wanted us to review the updates, because hopefully tomorrow there will be another update. Right, don't ask me any question.
I must ask you now.
Let her ask.
Because now your in-laws they behave like this.
Exactly.
Wait till you get to talk about your in-laws.
About them, yes. You get to tell us something.
The only person I have message for is only one person.
Who? No.
Only one person. Who? Davido.
Oh, that's
Davido not try this thing for Choma. I
That's why they will show your own color.
This one because me and Nani never do. But Choma na my own person, my own in-law, na my person.
You watch Ashwebi.
Now me, I want Ashwebi. If we don't try this nonsense, the whole of Lagos State, in fact, the whole of Southwest, will shake.
But they ask you another question.
Make it not try more. I'm just watching him.
Please,
I'm watching him.
I asked you one question. You answer me with another question.
That's the only person. That's the only person. I'm not talking on this matter again.
Now, so government. Because I've been talking. If you ask them something, they go answer another thing.
Yes. I have been training for different reasons. I will not talk on this matter again.
Are you serious?
Let this about my own in-law. David will not try him for Chema. Don't try him.
Let go try him.
In fact, don't. All right, let's go on a break. When we come back, we'll continue with the show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Brand new studio, brand new set, a new face, but still your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria.
It's a fresh new energy, new vibe. You smell that?
Now that's the smell of tasty, tantalizing food from our various chefs.
And when it comes to sports updates with insightful analysis, the place you want to be is Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. Every second there's a fresh occurrence, and every minute there's a story to tell. Keep abreast of happening locally and internationally via the news updates of Wake Up Nigeria.
It's live camera fashion, where we strut, slay, and sashay, and keep you updated with all the latest fashion trends.
Level up your morning.
Watch Wake Up Nigeria, where every morning begins with a spark.
Valentine's season is here and love is in the air. Guess what? Your View is kicking off 2025 with a bang, hosting our first ever live show on the 14th of February 2025 at the brand new TVC Communications Eco Atlantic Studios. You want to be a part of the magic? It's simple. Secure your seat now by registering online. Just send us your name, phone number, and tell us why you would love to join the fun. Get ready for hot conversations, fresh perspectives, and a chance to share your own view on trending topics. And oh, did we mention we have tons of gifts up for grabs? Don't let anything ruin your Valentine's Day. Join us for love, laughter, and lots of unforgettable moments. See you there.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw ether material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past few years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Thanks for staying with us. So another interesting topic that we thought was worthy of conversation is a simple question of should a single woman who has reached the age of 40 decide to have her child without getting married, irrespective of anything else? You know, a lot of people have been debating if it is. I was hearing some 60-year-old white people's white generation, and they were concerned that their daughters weren't married, and they were just having a conversation that one said, my one has gone to get a child, and what she did was she did the artificial insemination. She went to the sperm bank, bought a sperm, and now her baby is 2 years old. So she was trying to advise the other mothers that if you feel that time is going, encourage your children to just have children and have their own children. And they're like, never, God forbid, that means they're saying that God is no more doing miracles. You don't trust God to bring her own spouse to her. You know, so was the conversation. I thought was quite interesting that do we advise young women who these days are not, maybe they feel that they like to settle down and they don't have anybody, they should just have their own children? What do you think? It's a trend now. People are doing it.
We've had a few celebrities that have children, that they are single, and it wasn't like they carry belly or something. They intentionally decided to go and have a child. We've had. I also recollect having this conversation very recently on in a virtual conference, Quiverful, where a woman was saying that she had lost 2 marriages based on infertility, and that she's already in her 50s, so she wants to just do surrogacy and have a child. So my challenge is, how do you want to have that child? That's the question. If you say, go and have a child, what is the process of you having that child? If it is surrogacy, where you're doing, like the example in this story, sperm donor, we should think about the child you are getting to bring into this world. Because you might be selfishly trying to fill your own need, but you are bringing a child who will have to deal with the trauma of, who is my father? How did this happen? Who are my family members? Why did you go through this way? Like, there's no, even people that have mothers that grew up with their parents still have identity crisis. Then you don't have a child that you cannot say this is your father, and there's no explanation of how you came about this child that is convincing. So at that conference, the solution that was prescribed was, we know that the women want the feeling of being mothers, and so adoption might be a better vehicle than surrogacy. Yes, I'm not going to sit down on this show having 3 children and in a happy marriage say that one woman should not find her happiness the way she wants to find it, because everybody's decision is their own. However, we must think about the child, the responsibility for that child when you leave, to ensure what you do is, you want to love a child as a mother. Find a child and adopt and love, rather than thinking you want to go the scientific way and I want to start doing surrogacy.
That's an interesting angle, because you see, let me come to you, because there's the other angle that in the new world, the technology is going to be giving you children at some point. Yeah. So this issue of, let me find identity crisis because I don't know who my father is, I don't know who my mother is. Sometimes you can even have an ovary from a machine. You know, we don't know what's going to happen next 20, 25 years. So would Tucker's argument still be valid when these children grow or when they become 18? So you have a child right now, you bought the sperm in a bank, and he's 18 years old. In 18 years, nobody might really care if there's a father, if they can trace my roots or not. I don't know if it will be so important. No. Or do you think it's going to still be important?
We can still care, because we're not as fast as the people that are bringing that technology. It's still going to take us years to get there, right? They have advanced to the point where they don't care. They'll just say, you can actually tell your child, I bought you. I went to the sperm bank, and somebody donated, I don't know, and all of that. And the child would be okay with it. The society would not crucify you for it. But we're still moving at a very snail pace, and we still have a culture to uphold. And so it will not fly here even in the next 10 years, because people will still have to ask you questions. Your children will still go to school with other people where they will see their father, they will see their aunties, they will see their uncle. Questions will still be asked. So let's not rush the process. Let's take it one day at a time. I will not advise someone to go to the sperm bank yet. I may change in the next 10 years or 20 years, but for now, I would not advise that. You dey knack now. You dey knack, abi you know dey knack. You dey date, abi you know dey date. You have a bobo that is coming to shine your Congo, abi? Collect the thing from the bobo. You don't need to tell the bobo that it's your own. If you see the face, you go recognize them. And let me give you a quick story. So I
don't like this advice. So.
No. It's better, because tomorrow when the child starts asking, you can point to this house that this is where your people are. Though he's not aware because I did not tell him, but this is your route. And the child can choose. The child. How you talk like the child can choose to go and investigate or not if they want to have that connection. Let me give you a quick story. So there's this elderly lady, 46. She's been in a relationship. No, I'm saying, don't mind me. She's been in a relationship for a bit with this guy. The guy has said, we are not getting married. We are just friends. You know how they do it these days. They're friends with benefits. Situationship cannot tell. So they've been in this situationship. The girl got pregnant. The girl did not tell him. The relationship ended. 6 years, he left. He relocated to another place. So one day he came into the country and bumped into the girl has now married somebody else. Bumped into the girl at the mall. And the girl had 2 boys, twins. They looked exactly like him. He said when he saw the girl hug, how you doing? It's been a while. I just came into the country. Blah, 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 blah. And just, who are these? Your kids? He said he was seeing his face.
Carbon copy.
Before he could ask a question, the girl's Bobo just came. Hello, nice to meet you. Who are you again? And so he said he went home, he was crying. He was asking himself, how many years ago did you do this? How old are those two? Calculating. So you can't do that. I know if you don't want to have that, it's not manipulative. Are you knacking or you're not? It's not deceptive. Are you knacking or you're not knacking? You're knacking. If you're knacking, you can choose to get pregnant.
You
don't have to say
this your 2 corners of your mouth. That is not manipulative or deceptive. I'm looking at her and I'm shocked.
Instead of you to go and buy it there, you can knock and collect.
Let me come to the ladies. Ramotu, Uwi, I don't know what you guys think on this matter. Who would like to do? Moyo, you have a perspective? Anybody?
I say anything where woman decides to do with her body, it's all up to her. If she decides, okay, she won't go sperm donor, it's all up to her. But the thing is, say you need to be mentally, emotionally, and physically prepared. Having children not be child's play, first of all. Even the belly itself, it not be child's play. I understand, say, you don't reach 40, because I remember when I reached 35, I say, oh, if I just get to 40, I'm not married yet. I would just, any baba I did, I'll just carry belly. I know, say that thing just did there. But you need to be mentally ready. And this is how they talk, say, Oyibo land, say they get technology. Even the Oyibo, you know how many shows where they get to be, you are not the father, you are the father. They have a lot of shows like that. True. Where a lot of children are coming out to look for their father, look for their mother. So this identity crisis, I beg, make we save. I dey fear for my children. Because now, when Adam dey for garden, God say you are alone. And say woman come. Now, they see man and man, woman and woman. Before now, technology like Mariah talk will come. Please.
Robot and man.
No.
I don't know who else. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So, we are all a product of the family. And all of us, when we don't grow reach a certain level, we'll come off our house, enter society. And how then train you for house, then go either make society good or bad. And all of us, they talk, say, waiting happen for society, where affects society, they always affect us. So you're not going to want to make your own, can't spoil my own. These days, we have a very high rate of traumatic young children with no identity. We don't see people come out and they curse their fathers, their mothers. We don't see recently the one way beating elder. So most of these people now damaged children. You don't pass time where would they say now your pikin now go carry your name. We don't they use our hand, they build our names. Then go to we don't know in pikin. Nobody know her pikin. So most of the time people they find to get pikin for companionship and to plant your name for sense of time. Use your own hand, build you waiting you want your pikin to do for you. If not companion, enter. Plenty people dey streets where no get opportunity, where no get place to stay. Carry one come. If you train that pikin go dey everly grateful because you know say the opportunity where no see for street is same for inside your house. It go take you like your own person. What be the last thing I won't talk? The way where would they do them now? It be like say very soon people go they marry their brothers and sisters. Because if you don't say okay, they tie this man as BC talk. You don't carry belly, the man no say na pikin. The man there abroad now don't born his own pikin. And I know this son I be siblings. And I don't go abroad together, go marry your brother or sister. Because of how these things they go. So in as much as we dey lonely, you go try, make you think of future because sometimes our emotions they play damage at the immediate time. So let's sit it out.
Thank you. Just one comment and then go ahead.
So I was going to say that I disagree with Ms. BC's opinion because I just feel like if you have a family or if you have a child rather, or children with somebody without telling the person, is deceptive in my opinion. If you have a partner, why not tell the person that, you know, I'd like this, even if you don't want to be present in the child's life, can I do this? Or go to the sperm bank. The opinion is kind of like, people don't like it, but I think you can still do that. And I feel like for every child, what they do need is a community of family. If a child gets community, whether it's the grandma or grandpa, I feel like they'll do well. So I think that a woman should not be denied the opportunity to have our own child. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Fantastic. Let's go on a very short. We're going to come back. We continue this conversation. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
Okay, that's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and
Thanks for staying with us. So we're still discussing this option of having children as an adult and having exploring various options using technology, adoption, in vitro, for, IVF. What's the other one? Surrogacy. What's the other one? Sperm bank, buying from sperm. So there are various options out there. But we're now coming to the audience again because obviously we have them here. So who do you have?
Good morning, everybody.
Yes.
My name is Betty. So my opinion on this is that first, I think women need to actually ask themselves the purpose of wanting to have a kid while being unmarried. Because I believe that most times, the reason why this feeling comes is because of the societal stigma that comes with it. Like she said earlier, she said having a kid is not a child's play. Sometimes the pressure that comes from to get married is not about having a kid. Sometimes it's a companionship that comes with being married. That's why you see there are people that even while they are married, they decide that they do not want to have kids. So first, I think the purpose why you want to have a kid should be, clarified.
Right.
Is it because your family is pressuring you to have a kid, or is it because you lack companionship? What exactly is the purpose? And then just like Tokwe said, there are other options. I believe that there are other options.
So you don't like the sperm bank option?
I do not like the
sperm bank. Okay, point taken. Let me get a few more. Moyo, your side. Anybody who's on your side?
Yes, she has a...
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Irene. So I'm not against the sperm bank option, but I'm against you said, because of say they do, let's manipulate you and collect your sperm and all of that, right? So I believe that a woman who is in her 40s or above that already knows what she wants for herself. She's audacious, she's doing well for herself, and before she even make the decision of going to have a child, right, she probably has her reasons, and she's not really thinking about, what will people say, right? Because she's already matured. So, and some of them, they don't want that emotional attachment with, a guy and all of that. And I feel like it's okay. You could go to a sperm bank, and after all, some adopted children do not even know their mother or their father. So, it takes a community to raise a child, right? So it's not just one person, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Ramatsuhu on your side. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mrs. Adekoya. I'm against of surrogacy because I've seen what happened in London. Maybe 2 years ago, a lady came from London to Nigeria for surrogacy. At the end of the day, it turns to another thing. As a woman, you should know what you want, because if you give birth to any kids without any father or anything, so the stigmatization over there is a lot. Because I've seen a lot of kids that come back from school, Mom, they are asking me, who is my father? Who is my dad? So it costs a lot. I don't support that.
Okay, but I
support adoption.
Okay, somebody has said earlier that when you raise a child in a community where they have, because there's some people that are raised, they didn't have a father growing up. They just had grandma, grandpa, they had uncles, and they were fine. So isn't that also okay? Anybody else? Yes, go ahead.
Personally, I think, I don't know if I'm diverting, but I think going to the sperm bank is perfect instead of fornicating. You could get a male figure for your child, maybe from the church or something. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to, the child doesn't have to be raised by the father. Just get a male figure that is perfect for the child.
Yes. Exactly. And I second what she just said, because in reality, most fathers, some fathers are absent in the kid's life anyways, and the children are raised by other men in the community or in the family. And we can sit down here and castigate science and medicine, but let's not forget that science and medicine has healed so many marriages and broken homes, that this same science has brought happiness and joy to so many homes and so many women in marriages today that they are women, but because of one reason or the other, they are not able to have kids for themselves. And so science has given them an option in how to do that. Let's not forget the positives over the negatives.
Okay.
That's very important.
I'm very happy you said that, Amaka, because I also feel it depends on the individual. If going to a sperm bank, it's not, there's some, I know people who are in their 60s and they've never had kids and they're okay. They're not sad. It depends on you. If you feel I must have a child, I do the best option for you. That's what I think. I think people should do the best option for themselves. If it is a sperm bank, if it is surrogacy, if it is
if it's your boyfriend,
if it is your boyfriend, I'm not saying you. I'm not. But I don't think you shouldn't tell him that. Oh, that's your child.
What she said, people do it.
People do it.
So
let me clarify.
Yes, please.
So I didn't say manipulate him, right? There are certain people you are dating and they are not ready to father a child. So instead of taking it out, you since you're old enough and you feel you're ready to have a child, you can have that child.
Yes, you can have the child, but you must tell him. Wait now. I think you have to tell the guy. Yes. I don't need anything from you. Yes. I'm pregnant. Yes. There's nothing you can do about it. It's my body. It's my baby. Yes. You can claim it if you like.
If you don't want, you can.
There are many men who, when they have told them that they are pregnant, I know of many that and they don't have anything to do with it.
And many will insist that you take it out. Have you seen that?
So they can't force you now.
So I'm at a point where I feel that.
Let me add something before you come in. Also, in terms of trauma, because someone here had mentioned raising all of these children without their father and all of that to make them to have trauma. Many of us were raised with mother and father together. We have trauma. Trauma is society. Trauma is as a result of where you were born, how you were raised, and the interfaces that you have made. So that one has nothing to do with trauma. If you were gotten from a sperm bank and the woman who was raising you is whole, she's mentally okay, she raised you with love, the people are surrounding you, gave you love, you will not have trauma. You will be better than even if the mother and the father are present in their life, but then they are giving them trauma. So it has nothing to do with trauma. It's just like YK rightly said, whatever works for you as a human being and as a woman, you can do that.
You know, we have gotten to a place where in our world now we have a lot of shades of grey. And like we don't even know black and white anymore. Like right and wrong is no longer like if we do it, it's okay, and we blend through all of it together. But there are collateral damages that happen, and those collateral damages are human beings. In this case, it will be a human being. We also need to check the motive for having this child. It's selfishness. Sometimes we go into marriages. Why do marriages break up more now? Because people are going into marriage with the idea, with an intention to get whole. Like, this man will be my joy, this man will be my peace, this man will, and then he puts pressure. That's why it doesn't work. So when you have a child with the intention that I am already in my 40s, 50s, 60s, and I'm alone in my future, this child will be my backup, this child will make me not be lonely, you want to kill that child. You are bringing that child with selfishness of you're intentionally selfishly trying to use another human being to meet your need. It shouldn't be. There are people that have lived this entire life and they've had huge impact without having one biological child or being married, and they had huge impact. They were blessings to many nations. We have bank MDs right now that are single, and they are leading the banks at the highest level, living the level of impact. They are complete, and their names will be remembered forever in that history. So you can have a child and the child will change their name. They don't want to associate with you at all. You can have a child and the child will abandon you. True. You can have a child that child will not even call you in your old age. True. So children are not a means to solve your personal issues. Right. Deal with yourself.
Number 2 was going to say something. Let me come to you. Number 2, go ahead, please.
What I wanted to say is this. So most women that want to have kids are from 40. Most of the societal pressure, and then there's that biological clock that is clicking, because all of us in our heads we have this idea that once you are 40, your eggs have reduced, they are no more active, and you don't have an active partner, and that's the reason why you opt for all those other options that are there, right? So but what I'm just trying to say here is that this societal pressure is what has made a lot of women to say, okay, I need to have a child at so age. They are not yet in the. All of us who are saying, let's consider the fact that the mental capacity before we say we want to have kids. Most of us we didn't think of all of these things before we started having kids. Just know that immediately you get married, the next thing is for you to have children. So once that is not happening, we are supposed to have gotten married at maybe 25. You're supposed to have your kids and all, and they're at 40, you don't have a child, so you just want to have that child. That's because it's of society standard and also your own personal standard.
And when you are talking from a place of I have children or I have grandchildren, nobody gives you the moral right to judge anybody for wanting to have kids. Because why did you have kids? You that you are married and have kids, why did you have kids? Is it not because you want to continue your name, your line? You had kids for a reason. Or did you just have kids because I just want to be looking at children?
I just had kids.
Everybody has a reason for why they had kids.
So it's not about that. I agree with you, YK, and Ramatu. I totally agree with Ramatu, because now we can all be looking at all the various emotional strengths that we have. But when we get married, the expected thing is for you to have children. So either you're emotionally strong or no, you just have the children. Even as a married person. I know somebody who bought a sperm. I know somebody, a good friend of mine, who in the US, and she has a child. And I mean, a few months ago, the child was turning 2, and I sent her a message. The child obviously now looks like her. I mean,
that's what God does.
I mean, the child is so beautiful, beautiful girl. And she was like, Maria, I should have done this 10 years ago.
She could have adopted too.
I should have done this 10 years ago. Because so the thing is that we must normalize this conversation so that women out there can choose from the options that are available. Because society is putting so much pressure of, don't do surrogacy, and don't do this one, don't do that one, because of all these issues. But as I think it's always said, it is your body, it is your choice. You make that decision.
Do you know that I know a man who did surrogacy? He gave his sperm because he's not getting married, doesn't want wife.
Wow.
Okay.
He has twins. The twins are living with him.
Really?
A man.
Baby?
Not in Nigeria.
He didn't want
Not
a
in
wife.
Nigeria.
I actually
wanted children.
He wanted children. And he has twins.
So in Nigeria, he can't be in Nigeria.
In this Nigeria.
And he's raising them
I have someone I met
them alone.
that also did it. He's divorced. I met him actually in America, but he came to Nigeria to do the surrogacy. They are his children, like his sperm, and he donated to someone to help carry the babies, and he took the twins to the US. I met him at his baby dedication. I just went to church that day, and he knows me, and he was like saying, these children are, everybody was celebrating the child being born. See, find your way, but understand that what your intention might not happen the way you want it to. And it still does not stop what is right from, like, let's still balance that. This is...
What is right now? Which one is wrong?
We don't know which one
is right. Because we're now, the lines are blood. We're not confused. What is right now?
Gray is now so gray.
What is right and what is wrong now? Okay, some people say surrogacy is wrong. Some people say adopting is wrong. If it does not come from your loins, it's wrong. What is right and what is wrong? Okay,
unfortunately, we have to wrap up on this. He's right. Looks happy. Okay, that's all we can take on this because we have our sponsors in the building.
Yeah.
And they gave us some questions. We have lots of gifts for you guys.
Yay!
You know you cannot come to your view and go home empty-handed. It's impossible. It's impossible. So we are going to go on a very short break. When we come back, our sponsors give us some questions. I have a few trivia questions. If you're able to answer the questions, you get some lovely gifts. So we're going to go short break. When we come back, we start with our questions.
Stay tuned. Your view will be right back.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam. So
my 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. I choose to close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one, Unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question. Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? You scissors. What's it?
That woman.
Bam!
Today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's catch up.
And so we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. Entertainment with Pure Entertainment. Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Brand new studio, brand new set, a new face, but still your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria.
It's a fresh new energy, new vibe. You smell that?
Now that's the smell of tasty, tantalizing food from our various chefs.
And when it comes to sports updates with insightful analysis, the place you want to be is Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. Every second there's a fresh occurrence, and every minute there's a story to tell. Keep abreast of happening locally and internationally via the news updates of Wake Up Nigeria.
It's live camera fashion, where we strut, slay, and sashay and keep you updated with all the latest fashion trends.
Level up your morning.
Watch Wake Up Nigeria, where every morning begins with a spark.
Valentine's Day.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Welcome back. So during the break, YK was pimping Amaka to somebody on social media. You are pimping your colleague.
You see how they judge people. I have witnesses.
Which witness?
They are looking for Amaka on YouTube. They are here.
And you are pimping her.
One is saying the price of Amaka fresh is huge. It's too huge for him. So I'm telling you, so I've told them that YouTubers, where are your gifts? Amaka is saying, if you like her like that, if you like her like that,
Show her love.
Okay, show her love. Thank you, Mr. Dan. Thank you. Amaka, show yourself. Show yourself. Stand up and show yourself.
So this segment is brought to you by Friesland, and there are 3 Crowns brand and Peak Milk brand. And we'll have a few questions that we're going to be asking our audience. And if you're able to answer it, we have some gifts here for you already waiting. So there are 6 questions. YK, you want to start with the 3 Crowns question? Anyone? Just pick, just pick one.
One question. I'll take number 1. Why is 3 Crowns different from every other type of milk?
Who has that question? Let me start with you, the couple, the wife. And I have a
Mr. Dan is raising his hand. He has the answer.
Wait, I'll come to you.
It's good for the heart. It contains all the vitamins, protein, and calcium we need for our daily activities.
That is not. You're right. You're correct. You're correct. Let's give her a round of applause. So please, where is my lovely Samiat? She's our intern today. Please give her a gift. To bring it to you. Samiat will gracefully walk to you and drop your gift. Please keep clap for 3 Crowns now. All right. So, Tokwe.
Thank you, 3 Crowns.
Yeah. Tokwe, give me another question.
Is it still 3 Crowns?
3 Crowns.
Okay. So, what I have here is from Peak Milk. Let me.
Okay. Well, busy 3 Crowns.
It's Peak Milk.
Okay, Peak Milk. Let me have 3 Crowns. So let me take it. So, how old is 3 Crowns? How old? Nobody knows. Okay. All right, let me try.
Someone is raising his hand.
Okay, so I have a...
Do you have the answer?
Nobody has? Okay, let me ask them.
You might get it right.
At least try. I found the question.
35 years.
Oh, you're close.
Very close.
34.
No, you're going...
37.
Lovely. Okay, one more 3 Crowns question.
Okay, so let me ask this question, and I want a woman to win this one. So
the woman won the last one.
Yes, because it's a woman's thing. So this question is about listing 5 meals. Quickly think 5 meals that you can add 3 Crowns milk to.
Okay. Oh.
And
your pap,
okay.
Your tea, your condensed ice cream, your facial
treatment. Yeah, you use it for facial treatment.
Food.
Meals.
Yeah.
Okay, meals for in your gari, and you can drink it with other or with honey.
Let's try another
We have
person.
someone here. We have a married woman here.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
For your pap.
Okay.
For your cereals.
Okay.
For your pancakes.
Okay.
For your chin-chin.
Okay.
For your puddings also.
Oh!
Don't worry, please give her a gift. Don't worry, Ajay.
We have one more question.
No, we have. Now pick milk. Now go to pick. Okay, so now we're going to pick milk.
Is it another email?
Yeah, so BC has picked question.
Yes, so let's start with I want to say an easy question. Right? How old is pick milk in Nigeria?
And you say easy question.
That's not easy.
That's not easy.
We have 4 people.
Who has that?
Who has the mic?
Internet is not so good here. Googling is not going to work.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
She got it.
Who said 71?
71. She got
How
it.
did you know that?
How did you know?
Please give her a round of applause. How in the world?
I said it was easy. Many people.
Are you guys Googling? Are you Googling this thing?
They are Googling.
You are Googling?
Googling answer. We are watching
okay, let
you.
me find one question. What year did Peak Yogurt launch?
That one is a...
What
right,
year?
that's jam question.
It's around COVID. Let me give you that clue. Around
2021.
No.
2020. 2020.
I don't have the thing. We can't do that.
Sorry, the question is gone.
No,
that one has gone. It has gone.
Who's the mic?
2020.
No.
It's gone.
It has gone.
Whoever has the mic.
Take another question, Mariah.
Let me take a question.
Yes.
Auntie, anyone take a question?
No.
It has, Mariah, that question has gone. The question has gone. Auntie Annie has a question. That question has gone.
Let's leave it.
So Auntie Annie will ask a question. You can hold them.
Where, this one is easy. Where is the Peak Milk head office located?
Ogba. Is it Ogba? Agidingbi. No,
You have to have the mic.
Somebody is with the mic and the person answered.
Give somebody a mic.
Wemco Road. Around Agidingbi.
Auntie Annie, what's the answer you have?
Ogba.
So the first lady answered. The first lady answered.
Okay.
So
she had the mic.
Raise your hand. The lady that give it to her.
Yes.
She has that.
I heard that.
Ogba.
No, it was the lady down here that answered though.
I'm sorry about that. Let her, you can have the mic.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Samuel.
So
That's
sorry.
why we need to be orderly so we know who has it. Now I'm coming to Uwi. You're going to pick somebody now. Who has a question?
What is the local name of peak milk in the western part of Nigeria?
Oh, I love that.
So I'll pick someone. So who has the answer?
I have the answer.
Please don't say a word.
Let our YouTuber answer now.
All right, the guy. The guy.
Milk Olokbe.
Oh, that was right.
Please give prize land for the prize.
That's a full carton of milk that you've all gotten. As in the people that answered the question. Don't worry, everybody gets a gift.
Don't worry.
Everybody gets a gift.
We're going to go on a very, very short break because we have a lot of things to do. We still have to cut our cake. We still have to dance and celebrate this Valentine. And we still have to find out who is doing some things tonight, going for dinner. So we still need to engage you. We're going to go on a very short break. When we come back, the ladies on the audience will be taking the mics around to find out what you guys are doing for Valentine's. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
Here, and love is in the air. Guess what? Your View is kicking off 2025 with a bang, hosting our first ever live show on the 14th of February 2025 at the brand new TVC Communications Eco Atlantic Studios. You want to be a part of the magic? It's simple. Secure your seat now by registering online. Just send us your name, phone number, and tell us why you would love to join the fun. Get ready for hot conversations, fresh perspectives, and a chance to share your own view on trending topics. And did we mention we have tons of gifts up for grabs? Don't let anything ruin your Valentine's Day. Join us for love, laughter, and lots of unforgettable moments. See you there.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past few years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show
Welcome back. So we still have a lovely audience here. Happy Valentine's Day again, guys. So the ladies have the mic around. They're going to be passing it around. But before we come to the ladies, this your top is so beautiful. I need to spotlight you. Please stand up. Let us. You need to. This is such a lovely. What is this? What is? It's like inspired by Auntie Annie, like YK's.
It's the kind of top.
What's the name of the style? You know. Titan, you have to get the mic. The tight. We can't hear. Titan. It's called. Tell our viewers.
It's called the Titan.
The Titan.
You make it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it.
Yes, I made it.
Oh wow, very beautiful.
Yeah. I'm not the one.
Oh, but you designed it.
Yes, I designed it for my tailor. I'm an artist.
Oh,
she knows. This know a lot about me.
Oh, fantastic.
And I will brief you about myself.
Okay. Collect our mic, collect our mic. Go and take our market. Let's market ourselves. Okay, so let us know who would you like to go to on your side to tell us a bit about their plans for Valentine, or what they've done in the past, and. Who do you want to come and harass? Somebody who's not heard from Momoyo. Somebody but not heard.
There's an actor up there.
Yes.
He's in Tinsel.
What is your dream Valentine date?
Lovely. I like that.
Yes.
My dream Valentine date would be me. Would be me waking up to my favorite fruits and my favorite foods, and maybe with like chocolates and money on the side. A lot of money on the side.
Okay, thank you.
Lovely, nice.
Well, you're giving to the man that
we have an actor from Tinsel here.
Yes.
Please give
him the mic. Give him the mic.
Moyo, we can't see his face, so you have to step down a bit. Moyo. We can't see hair.
Oh no, sit down, please.
Please sit down.
Married. Yes. What's my favorite love song? It's by Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
Love boy.
I have found a love for me. I'm just there, right here.
Lovely, thank you. Well, I think you should stick around. I think we like your question. Yeah, do one more. I'm coming to Ramatu 1 second. Yeah, who else, Moyo? One more person.
In the red suit.
In the red suit at the back. Okay. What's her own question? What do you want to ask her? What's her question?
Are you married or single?
I'm single.
You're single. Wants to do the single.
Oh yeah.
See me.
You need mics. They need mics. Our viewers can't hear you, so we need a mic for you. No, you can have a seat so that we can see the other ladies.
So, Sisimi, so what's the plan for today? You seen somebody? Are you going on a date? Are we expecting some nice flowers?
Yeah, I think there's something in the plans.
Amaka, we need you to sit down so we can see the other way. So what kind of plans? Amaka, help me engage her a bit.
Okay, maybe like a dinner later in the evening.
So who is this Bobo?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Is he a church? He looks like a church guy. From the way you are even talking like this.
Please, our church guys are hot now.
Okay. Who's our Bobo?
I don't really want to talk about it.
But there's a date today, Sha.
There's a date.
Awesome.
Yes,
Okay, oh nice.
I love that.
Okay, let me come to this side. Ramata, you the one doing the honors. Please, who are you?
Let me look for someone. Let me
Has not spoken.
Handsome.
Look at them, they are all quiet. Look at those ladies. They're looking at their phone. You don't want you to touch them.
With a guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Spotted a guy.
Okay, so let's do with the guy with the glasses.
Okay. Who is? Yes.
Okay, so your favorite Valentine experience. Can we know any of your Valentine experience?
Favorite one, whether secondary school.
Okay.
University.
Good morning, all.
Good morning.
Yeah, I think my favorite Valentine's Day would be the year after I just got married. So I was spending Valentine with my wife. And, we had a nice time. We're indoors most of the day.
Fill in the gap.
No. It was cold. It was in Scotland. It was in Scotland, so it was cold. So we're indoors and we had a lot of food and a lot of love and.
Don't worry.
Was the place as cold as this place?
Action pack.
Was the place as cold as this place?
Who else?
I know that let's go the second to the last lady there. Are you single? Or are you singles and searching, or single and seriously searching?
Or single.
Which one?
Let's pass the mic.
Okay,
Where's second mic? Let us.
Second mic.
Single and single.
Okay, so tell us, yeah.
See, national television, no.
Single and searching.
Oh, yeah, single and searching. So what are you going to do for Vals today? Today? What plans do you have? Well,
I'm here, one. Secondly, are we going back to work?
They're going back to work.
She's going back to work.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
You're not very
Have a
searching.
nice time later in the evening.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so the third person, okay. Okay, Abigail.
Okay, I want to see if you're single, just raise your hand, please. All the single people, just raise your hand. Okay, all right, let's do this. I need you to pick another single person here and sing a Valentine song for the person, irrespective.
Love it. Dan. Mr. Dan, you are single. Mr. Dan, you are single.
Please sit. You should sing for another person.
And
Interesting.
You can't see your face.
We'll always love you.
What are you singing for?
We'll always love you.
So I need you to respond to his song.
With a song.
With a song.
With another song.
And you can tell him you don't love him, it's okay.
Anyone.
Okay. Thank you for loving me.
It's allowed.
Well done, fantastic. So,
do I pick again? One more person.
One more, okay.
Have you spoken today?
No.
Okay. If Valentine was a currency, which would it be?
Hey. Get.
Dollars.
Before. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you very much.
Everybody has.
So I think.
What would it be?
Yeah. So thank you so much. We're going to give one of our sponsors an opportunity to say a few words. from Three Crowns. We have a representative from Three Crowns. Hello, madam. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Please, we have the floor. Tell us a bit about your brand.
Okay, hello everyone. Hello. My name is Hope. I'm the brand manager for Three Crowns. Thank you. I've had such an amazing time here, you know, from the conversations, the TikTok, to the laughter and all that. And
face the camera.
Face the camera.
Okay. So I'm really excited to be here, and we're proud to be a sponsor of this show. Three Crowns, like we all know, it's a mom-centric brand. Mom is the focus. Mothers are the focus. We don't just focus on the mothers. Mothers are like our point of contact to the entire family. You know, we provide nutrition. We're big on fitness and emotional wellness of mothers and in family in general. So you know, you asked the question for us. What was the thing that stands out? You know, what separates Three Crowns from all the other dairy brands? The other person got the answer right, but what he forgot to mention was that we're the only brand which endorsed by NHF, because Three Crowns is a healthy brand. Three Crowns is a healthy brand, and it has low cholesterol, which is actually good for the heart. So it is the only brand endorsed by NHF, which is why we are big on mothers being healthy. You take your heart seriously, and to avoid these heart-related diseases. And we have so many sponsorship and shows. We have so many sponsorships on shows. We coordinate with other mom-centric brands, to bring the brand out and all that. And what you just got here, a new SKU, which is the 59 gram. We realized that mothers are big on wellness and fitness, and they want the best for their family, so they go for healthy choices. And because the economy is biting and all that, we came up with other options, portable options that a woman can still afford, and that's why we came up with a 59 gram Tetra Pak, which we have given to you as gifts earlier on the show. We also have the big sizes, for larger family, which is a 750 gram, and also we have the tin and also the sachet. Once again, on behalf of my team and also for representative of Big Team that are not here, I want to say a very big thank you and wish you all the best today, and make sure you have fun.
Thank you. So Three Crowns brought you gifts also. So we're going to start giving out all our audience. I mean, they didn't come empty-handed. They came with some really, really nice packages for every single person. We'll be going home with some lovely, lovely gifts from Three Crowns. Thank you, Three Crowns. Thank you. Three Crowns, oh. Very, very. So very soon, ladies of your view, I would like you guys to start walking your way to the cake stand, because very soon we're going to have to cut our cake. We're going to go on our short break. When we come back, we'll cut our cake. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past few years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam. So
my 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one better.
At this point, I contest my jam.
I want to close the show. I can go. I can. That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
Welcome back. So before we continue with the show, I got a message from Soga Pata Pata at the top. Guess who? Oga Pata Pata said happy Valentine to your view crew and the guests in the studio. Greetings from the office of the
president, the governor,
Inspector General of Police.
We love that. We love that.
We appreciate their efforts in liberating many souls. We value them all. For Spiaro, thank you so much for sending us your love. We appreciate you. God bless you. So we have the ladies here. They are going to be cutting our cake. Yay! So we're going to come to the audience. We're going to count, we're going to spell love.
All right.
Really? We're going to spell love. What should we spell? Like
love. Love is good.
What else? What do you have in mind?
Did you hear? No, you cannot hear.
We will not spell such. YK, may God forgive you. Say amen.
Amen.
God will have mercy on you.
Amen.
So give me an L.
L.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a V.
V.
Give me an E.
E.
And what does that spell? Happy Valentine. Please, let's hug each other and show love. Ladies, everyone hug her. Love you.
Sing up and sing the other wife.
Happy Valentine. Please, show love. Happy Valentine. See the husband and wife are not hugging. We are seeing you. Husband and wife. You are not hugging. Please hug. All righty, fantastic.
Number two.
So you can go back to your seats now, ladies.
Right.
So, because it's Valentine's Day, and we know some of you might not get the opportunity to party or to do anything, so we're going to be playing some music. Let us serenade ourselves and dance, and just enjoy the Valentine's Day. But before then, we have to appreciate our sponsors. We have to thank 3 Crowns, Peak Milk Mini, Close Up gave us some gifts also. Dweety's Cake, Morenix Cakes also, they gave us the cakes that we have today. And Yemi Legend Small Chops.
Please.
You see, this Yemi Legend, God give me a special recognition, because he has always been there for us
Very
from
consistent.
the day one.
Yeah.
Yemi Legend, thank you so much. We appreciate your consistent support. And when he sees our parties, he actually always gives us extra. He's just an amazing guy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Mr. Legend. Thank you to all our sponsors. Ladies, any final? Why any final words for you before we close the show?
I was going to say we should help us put Mr. Dan in prayer.
Why?
So that you will find a wife.
Mr. Dan, you are still single. We can't believe it. It's all your grey hair. What come here?
Even our YouTube.
Premature thing.
Yeah. So, but you should not marry by now, Madam. What's going on? Should we find you a wife?
Yes.
I think by next Valentine we should start matchmaking, Mr. Dan.
And many other
so
people.
we'll be celebrating your wedding on your view next year.
Yeah, sure.
If all of you agree.
No.
For her. Do you like him?
No.
Anything can happen. Why are you doing that?
That's how they do matchmaking now.
It's not today now.
It's not today.
Please let me give final words. Because I know that for some people they don't have Valentine. They don't have that person that is gonna take them out. So take yourself out.
Yeah.
Go and watch a movie.
Yeah.
Buy yourself food. Buy yourself a drink. Love yourself. Sit down and look at the food and tell yourself, I deserve all the love in the world. Even if nobody is giving it to me, I am giving myself all the love in the world. And even if you are in a relationship and they did not take you out, get yourself food and get the person food and tell yourself that you still deserve all the love in the world. Don't put pressure on anybody, I beg. Love yourself.
That's Bobo that is wearing jacket. The suspect. Are you married, man?
He's married.
Is he married?
He's married.
He has this ring on, man.
Dress yourself. You don't look like
very funky.
Very funky. Married. Okay, not the suspect. Now I see your ring. See, I brought out the ring.
Let me show you.
One of the man in white. Okay, you're married. Very correct. No, boss, you and your wife, are you married? You look
partner.
I'm married. Please stand up and let's
all the singles stand up. Let's know you. So that we can pray special prayer for you.
And matchmake you better.
We need the male, the single male.
No single female.
No, let the single sit down. They're the queens. Let the man say. Where the single men? Only 3 single men on set. Wow. Imagine that. Oh my God. All right, so we wish you the best. We hope that this time next year, God will bless you with your own wife. Still young, girl.
By this time next year, should be abroad.
Publicly announcing Japa. There is no problem. It's allowed.
It's time for us to play our music and have some celebration. Please bring out the music. Let us have a bit of dancing. Amaka, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I just want to say a big shout out to my brother. They had some man. It's my brother, my elder brother.
Is that your real brother?
That's my brother.
The one we celebrated yesterday?
No.
Another one.
Yes, he's married.
He's married. He's not in the market. He's married.
Hey, he's a fine man. Because he's married does that mean he's not fine?
But he's married. Why can't I just warning you that he's married?
Do I want to chase him?
No, so you don't matchmake him.